So the next day, we finally met up with the boys, and we had a deep, controversial, and diverse discussion about everything.
Anybody going to tell us what happened to Devin or not?
Look, I'm more clueless than you guys. You can actually call.
All I said was due to the circumstances, and so the next question, of course, was so the circumstances were what? And then we just switched up the conversation, and so we just knew he wasn't coming.
Right.
He didn't tell me.
Extreme circumstances.
It's top secret. I guess we just.
He's gonna call in tomorrow when everybody gets here, and he's gonna speak to everybody. And if he decides to open up about the situation, then that'll be pretty boy to do that. But if he decides not to, I don't know. But you have to admit, when we spoke to him earlier, he sounded like he had just been crying, literally.
So it's some, like real.
It's some, literally.
Not saying that it wasn't before. I'm like, well, what is the circumstances though? I just
literally,
that's my nose, you know.
He cannot control his situation right now. It's completely out of his hands, literally. And if he could be here, he would be here, but.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad he alright though. That's the man.
I'm glad he alright too.
It ain't like.
Yeah.
So that's what I was.
I bet now he really need a vacation though.
Yeah, he do.
Either way, so he gonna have to wait next year for this one.
He do, but every day is gonna suck because he wishes he was here. Like, I mean, that's what ate me up. Because even when we were speaking to him earlier, I'm like, I can see it. I can see his, the dry tears in his face and everything. I can see all that, but there's nothing we can do about it.
I don't know.
Are y'all gonna go see him or try to go to Chicago? Or?
I mean, I could go.
Kind of need money to do that.
I don't need money to do it. But
you got the hook.
Yeah, he should go.
I'm in Venice today. You in Venice again? Like,
right.
I go about twice a month, yeah.
Oh shit. So what's your frequent flyer miles looking like?
They're pretty high.
So, what you do? You let somebody pay you half of what the ticket is, or you just don't dish it
I
out?
don't pay for anything.
No, I'm saying, like, do you sell your tickets or your hookup?
Well, I mean, if I have buddy passes, like buddy passes wise, right? They're pretty much, someone has to pay for that.
You know how much you put in there,
so it's not free.
Okay.
But I mean, if I usually give them something, they usually give me something.
You don't like
it?
Fair exchange, no robbery.
Yeah.
But that's why I was like, what do you have to
There are
take
people that I
in,
know, you know what I mean? Like, they're my friends. But if I need a favor, at least they know that,
And you, what airline you fly with?
Delta.
So what was y'all talking about before y'all met us?
You'll see when the show airs. You'll see when the show airs.
So for the moment, Mona Scott Young right here.
That's how it works. That's how it works. The reunion is really not that hot until you see what the person done said that you didn't know about.
Right, we go.
How are we supposed to react to it?
You're not gonna be able to.
No, you're supposed to be able to react to it.
If you would have came on time.
Well, they did my. He did. No. Bullshit. He did. It's cool. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said today for it to, but it's bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. Because if he wanted to do it the day before, like yesterday or the day before that, yesterday, he knew I was coming. It was confirmed. I said, yeah, I'm coming. So if he really wanted to do it, and like he did everybody else, he would have done it. But since he didn't, and he wants to say that bullshit. That's cool. I'll call out his bullshit. Doesn't mean I have to believe it. I don't believe it. If you want to do it, you could have done it yesterday and the day before, right? Am I not wrong? You couldn't have done it the day before. No, dead ass. Right? He knows coming from yesterday and the day before. Why wouldn't you do it? It's messy.
It's messy.
I have a question. Why did y'all take 2 different flights?
Because he already had a flight when he was coming.
So you were last minute.
No, I wasn't last minute. But he already had a flight because he already knew he was hosting. So I didn't know I was going to come, but I was like, okay, I'll come. It wasn't last minute.
Why didn't you want to come?
Because I've been before.
Oh, you've been, yeah. But see, he didn't get to do that.
Well, do you guys do?
I want to say like live it up like that, but it just
Live it up like I
It's
just.
different coming in here. Last time I came with my brother, and you can't just do certain things when you in a relationship. You know, so.
I mean, that's something you guys have to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it. I'm not that type of person. So just,
Yeah, you do seem like the freaking type.
yeah, Bronzeville, he's.
see, you just gotta be like, look over there. Now look over there.
And I'm like,
Okay,
no.
we can boy in these eyes. Want to see us cry? No, it's not. I'm playing. But really, I'm not. It's whatever. If I have a hard ride,
He had to say that, but really I'm not. Right.
Right now, I'm like, I'm over it already.
I know.
You and me both.
Well, you know what it is. It's for you. You know what to expect. And the thing is, it may not be that like that because it's all of us together. So it's actually,
I think
it might be
it's
a
gonna be
different. It won't be better because it's a different dynamic. Because I'm a total bitch, but he's, you know, and you know, everybody else is like, it's a different dynamic.
It's just like a big old palm.
I'll let him
tree.
breathe. That's it.
And it's
I'm
just
just
like
let him breathe.
on this side, it's
I'm
a
just
cut
letting
is
him breathe.
growing up, and it's just.
But I'm just glad y'all see that though. 'Cause if I were to say it with y'all not here, he'd be like, "What you talking?" All this extra shit, just like in the car, extra shit.
No.
I'm smelling too much of it already. I'm over it. But it's all
He's been
good.
over it since.
I'll let him breathe.
You let it breathe.
Yes, but I'm glad I finally get to meet your ass. I'm glad I finally get to meet you. Awesome.
Be in the sky, like, okay.
You ready to host this thing?
Oh yeah. Tomorrow I want to. I said, Joe, what's the run the show? Did you get the final? He was like, y'all got this. So we gotta. But he in his zone right now. You feel me? He's feeling himself.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I was speaking to him on the phone. He's like,
Yeah, he's toasted with the mostest, baby.
I'm like, okay.
I said, yeah, he got his Daisy Dukes on. I said, you ready?
He got on Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the boy shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
I know
right.
biker shorts or that like that. But you don't know. Joe might do some shit. Hey.
We're going to see tomorrow.
Was it
Yeah.
the guy in the sun parking lot or not? No, that was all that.
No, I don't know. That was a random.
Oh.
So, because we were a minority, he was like, oh, y'all here for Blacks and Oasis? I'm like, oh, okay. Just
What is that?
Just because. Right, no black people
He had a
here.
nice car.
The lady said, "What's Latino?" And I was about to go in and just start being like, "Okay, so I said it's Black and Latino."
Hey!
All right.
Those are short.
I said,
Yo,
I said, he got his
they
short
were like
shorts
this
on,
this
man.
morning. They fucking melted.
Joe, I was just telling him about your days and do shorts.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, keep it together.
So do you think Sebastian's going to get a lot of dick?
Yeah, he's gonna have to lay down on the bed, leave the door open. Whoever starts cruising, they start coming in, and they start plowing him.
Is that simple?
So they
It's
just
that
gonna
simple.
walk by and clap.
Supposedly, Latino Oasis is known for sex, so therefore
And
it's
voyeurism.
and voyeurism. So therefore, it's that simple. It's really that simple. You leave the door open if he's in a local area. Why wouldn't it be that simple?
You don't think
I
he'll
don't
make
even think
them
it's
nod?
that. I think
Huh?
if he's
You
got
don't
the
think he'll
game, the
make 'em
mouthpiece, he's gonna be able to get
Does
what
it
he
look
want
like
to
he's
get.
gonna make him knock?
Well, I
So
think
let me
he
ask
has
you-
to
Knocking
be-
him.
Let me ask the two of y'all. The two of y'all, since y'all are the couple on this little thing. How does this work for a couple to come to what apparently is a sex fest, a porn fest, a dick sucking fest? You know, everybody puts in all of those.
It's an oasis.
Right. I know that because I've been here before, but whenever someone thinks of Latino Oasis, that's all they think about is sex. So if a couple is coming here, what does that mean? And why is a couple coming here? Besides you being a host and all that.
Well, then that's shit. You know, I'm a host and all of that. That's
So
what
that's the
it is.
only reason why a couple would come here.
Well, I don't. Do you think we'll come if you were not a host?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would have came.
You would have came?
Yeah, because you went last year. I don't know what we was doing. Why?
Not last year, it was the year before.
Where was I at last year? Why did
I didn't come last. It wasn't last
The
year.
year before, where was I at? Why did I not come?
I
Was
don't
I
know.
working?
I came with brother for his birthday.
I must be working.
So then I need clarification. How long have y'all been together?
None of your damn business.
4.5
No.
years. It'll be 5 years in September.
Okay, so this is not a new
No.
budding relationship.
No.
This is practically gay marriage.
If you want to call it
If you want to call it
Engaged
Urban.
for like 10 years.
urban
gay marriage.
Urban,
and not
gay
even gay, just
How
urban.
y'all
marriage.
urban? Cause y'all dress like urban?
No, because we're progressive with the
niggas.
times and, you know, pushing the envelope on ourselves.
I like your
Things
response
we do.
because that's urban.
What?
He said progressive and shit. When people think urban, they don't think progression.
Yes, they do. Urban is being progressive. Come on now.
I told you that's former.
To what mind,
Come
though?
on,
To
man.
what mind?
Look at, go on Forbes right now and
Come
see
on,
who's on top of Forbes right now. It's urban hip hop.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's for
So
hip hop.
because
We ain't talking
urban
about
hip hop, that's progression.
that is progression.
It's
as far as hip hop
progressive towards the
and urban society.
Let me tell you something. If we go over to where I'm staying at the hotel, the Spa Resort,
Right.
and we speak to them white folk up there and say, you know, what does urban mean progression to
Yeah,
you?
but they're white.
They're gonna look at me and be like, what? Huh?
Yeah, but they don't understand
But
because
look
they're
where they
white.
live.
No, but I'm talking about
They
the
are.
general. I'm talking about the general consensus. I understand where he's coming from because he's a part of that. But when you get someone that knows nothing about it and you have to explain it to them, you kind of like have to have a rational
But it is true.
explanation.
Yeah, but
I
they haven't
because I live
experienced.
in
It
the Bay
depends
Area.
on. I think it depends on what aspect you're talking about. Urban progression in music and pop culture, we do rules. They will know.
We set the trends.
We set the trends.
If you
like
think about it.
for the anything, like they will know somebody, a certain person's name if you say it. Oh yeah, she's single ladies or something. You know, it is certain movements that we do have progression in. Maybe not love, but
He ain't buying it. He like,
I think it is certain
I
things
live in
that
the
we
West
have.
Coast in Oakland, across from San Francisco, so you know everything goes out there, and it's very urban. A lot more white folks are becoming more urban and just adopting the culture of hip hop culture and just young, flavorful, you know.
Why you
So
think
how does
about
The
that-
it?
80s babies, that's what I call us, the 80s babies, because that's really when
Why do you think she
urban
not-
But
kind
she
of
really not
came
though.
to
She
birth.
didn't sell but middle.
She
So
did,
I
but
mean,
she was high though.
all that promotion.
Who y'all talking
It
about?
ain't even really about what you
Miley
sell
Cyrus.
now. It's about being
There's some
popular.
songs that play. I forgot what the name was.
I mean, her album is
Slap.
hot. Don't get it
Now they was
twisted.
like,
I
this
love her
Miley
album,
Cyrus.
but-
Shut the fuck up. She
I
said
know.
nobody's Miley Cyrus.
She got
Baby,
popular
she had me,
from being urban, for twerking and
So
doing all
back to the original question.
Okay, what was the question?
Couples in Latino Oasis. How does that work?
It works out whenever it's gonna work. It's there's no expectation. It's just if me and him are here, then everything else is irrelevant. It's just we're here for fun. We're here to be men. We're here to enjoy ourselves and let loose a little bit. So
So what does that mean, let loose? You gotta explain this for the people that see this, whoever watches this, because you gotta understand. When you say Latino Oasis and you say couple, that's either an orgy happening,
Okay.
that's them having an open relationship, that's, you gotta be clear
Well,
with,
let me be clear,
go ahead.
because I don't really have to be clear to them.
Okay.
Because I know him, and
Okay.
he knows me.
Okay.
Like he said, anything else is irrelevant. I don't have to sit here and explain what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do whatever we want to do as a couple. Now, if we're gonna bring somebody in here, 9 times out of 10, no. But if we decide to,
you ain't gonna see it on film.
it's okay because
Have you
we
done
are
it
here.
before?
No, I don't think I ever will, really. But if we decide to do that, we are.
So basically what you're saying is y'all need communication and y'all need to understand one another.
We understand each other.
Okay,
like
so that's
it's,
it.
That's why you guys
It's
last
like you
together
don't
so
have, I don't
long.
feel like you have to explain why you're here as a couple. I think it speaks for itself coming here as a
It
couple.
speaks volumes.
It speaks for itself.
I just want to be around other like-minded brothers and, you know, enjoy our sexuality, appreciate it, because there's not a lot of spaces like this in this kind of setting. I mean, you got your, you know, New Yorks and your Prides and all this other stuff, but that's like one moment versus a weekend away from your metropolitan city and, you know, everybody coming from across the country, and it's gonna be fun. Just meeting new people.
Diversity is nice.
Yeah, I like networking and I like.
And you gotta know your partner. I know my partner likes this type of
Yeah.
stuff. I know he likes this. So you just have to know the person you with.
And even if he didn't like it, that speaks for him because he's up here. He's already been
Yeah,
on
I
us.
support him with it. I mean, I support him. However that looks,
I think he came out to watch me or something. Like, he gonna work. I'm gonna
Like you just, you have
I'm going to that motherfucker. He working? Oh, hell, nigga, you ain't working.
No, that's what's up.
Would you consider it working?
It is work. There's so many work on so many levels. This, doing some other filming, MC.
What do you think?
And just
Child.
If that's what you want to, just like
Hey,
Wiz
that's
Khalifa.
I'm not gonna say, look.
He's working right now. He's working right now.
And guess what?
He's
Wiz calling himself the boss.
But guess what? I'm the chief executive officer of my company.
They're
and I'm
both
at
working
work.
right now.
And so it's
They're both
good.
working.
Yeah.
This is hard work
That's
sweat,
when
guys.
you're a boss, you can do
This
that.
is hard work sweat.
Exactly. When you're a boss,
Let me
can
tell
do
you.
that.
Of course, I agree. Hey, if this is work, I wish I could be in
You're a
this
boss, you can do
field.
that.
Get you tomorrow, boy.
I wish I was in this field of work.
Make sure you get your rest, baby. Make sure you get your rest.
Tomorrow gonna be exciting because I'm gonna dream about what I'm gonna read you about tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. I love
And I'm not
And
gonna
it's
skim
just-
read.
it's like
I'm
a-
not gonna skim read. I'm gonna read every single line.
It's gonna be like a pork chop that you just sit and just
Let it marinate.
Ooh.
Let it marinate.
And it's just gonna be.
So you're gonna be the pork chop, and I'm gonna be one with the fork and the knife. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna serve it to you.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm gonna eat it up.
Yo, and I'm gonna be right here backing you up.
I can feel Jesus.
And I'm gonna have it on film. On this motherfucker.
Shit, he coming. No, come on, Jesus, I'm here.
I love it.
Mhm.
So what are you here for besides hosting?
That's the only reason why I'm here.
That's bullshit.
So why did you come last year if you didn't host?
Because I didn't want to prejudge the event like all y'all hoes do.
Slight read.
Oh, no. Because every time somebody thinks of Latino Oasis, they think of pornos, they think of sex and all that. And I know other bloggers that did not want to come because of that.
That rap.
Right.
Okay.
So the only way for me to know is to come.
Yeah.
I don't like to just talk and not know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
I like to experience the situation. So that's what I did last year. I experienced this situation.
And apparently you came on like a bum year, so apparently it's supposed to be way more fucked up as far as.
Well, yeah.
You were saying
yeah.
the hotel y'all.
After what he was
They
saying
was
about
making
the
people
saguaro
around
and all
like the
that.
young people, or you know, like there was kids in the clothing option or something like that.
Well, I don't know about that. I just know that where we stayed, it was like mixed with families and stuff. So
That's what- yeah.
that wasn't really a good representation, I guess. I don't know, but apparently this year is going to be better. But either way, I didn't come looking for sex and wanting sex, so I didn't get that last year, and I was fine.
No one came for that reason.
People want what they want. I know what I want, and so I just go for it.
Right.
That's just me.
No one
I'm
for
not
that
the
reason.
typical gay. You know what I'm saying?
What is the typical guy?
What is
The typical gay is one that would indulge in the sex parties, join in the sex parties, would have no problem being on their knees in the bushes, sucking on a dick that they don't even know what it looks like, if it has bumps or not. Like, that's the typical, stereotypical bullshit. I'm not that. So, I came because I wanted to see what it's like. I saw what it's like. I had a genuine good time.
That's good.
And I explored Palm Springs, and Palm Springs was beautiful to me. I like scenery. I like ambiance. I like all of that. And the crowd that was here wasn't the feminine, extra, extravagant, kind of crowd. It was really mature, laid back, right. You're trying it right now. You're trying it right now. But no, there weren't Monas here. There were Wesleys here, and I was respecting that, and I loved that. So I came back.
I love Palm Springs. I think the town is awesome. It's a sexy. I look at it as like a small Miami.
orgy
Small without the beach.
without the beach.
Right.
I know when I see
It's a
palm trees
small,
coming out the
small,
airport, I
small
was like,
thing.
oh, they own this kind of shit.
That's
They
what
really
I'm
good.
doing.
You know, honestly, coming from the outside, this is my first time here.
Oh, we ain't even
My
out the
first time,
airport yet. This is just a little.
This is your first time here,
What I
right?
hear.
Palm
Yeah,
Springs.
I don't
beautiful.
know.
That airport is.
So I definitely got to go do some sightseeing after I've seen all the
Oh,
sights here.
there's gonna be
obviously, but,
you're gonna be a voyeur, right? So
Yeah,
But do you
Well,
think
I
it is?
Oh, yeah.
It is
His eyes
like
gonna
for
go.
people that like
bet.
sex.
I bet.
I mean,
You're right with
if you like sex, then definitely come to Latino Oasis. Definitely.
Who doesn't
because
like sex? We're all
you'll
guys.
be able to indulge in many different types of
There are
situations.
some guys who don't appreciate sex, or they keep it bottled in because they feel like maybe they're ashamed
But this is the perfect time to come because this
I know, but those are obviously not the
there's
fellows
no
who come
judgment.
here. But there's a lot of people back home who are like, oh, Latino is no.
I mean, there was this guy I was talking to. I'm sure he'll
They kind of look at you kind of like, oh, you're one of those kind.
He already shut me down. Like,
Yeah, because it's
no
like,
joke. He's like, you're going. I
It's
never
a
heard from the kid ever again.
It's like
What do you
Let me
guys?
tell you
No,
right now,
I just want to ask you something.
escorts numbers are blowing up right now because all the white chicks who live in friggin'
Palm Springs,
all the black and Latino boys was coming down here, baby. They was getting their lines together.
Yeah.
The escorts was getting their lines together. They was like, baby, I got one at 2, I got one at 6, I got one at 7, and I might not work for the next 3 days.
This is what I want to say.
I'm telling you.
Everyone says don't generalize about Latino Oasis, right? Who's getting awarded? Bloggers, porn stars. Who else? Maybe
Authors,
porn stars, an author.
I think there's a wide gamut of people. There's
Another
porn stars,
porn star.
bloggers. But you know what? It's the reality of our culture. If you think about gay, bisexual men who fuck around with men, there is a huge sex. I mean, if you just look at the HIV numbers, it's over 60%. So sex is happening, and they always try to say it's still a gay thing because it's the majority of the numbers. However, sex is just one piece of our culture. It's a dominant piece, and we love it and enjoy it.
It's like 90% of our culture. Most of them.
But okay, but isn't that men in general?
No, but most of them.
No.
When I used to be straight, sex was all about everything. Like, I was trying to get pussy before second period, go to second period, then get some pussy before fucking fifth period, some at lunch. Like, it's always been about sex because I'm a man. That's how I feel. I'm not going to say all brothers think with their dicks, but I'm sorry. My dick done led me in a lot of different ways. Okay? So if anybody here lies and said it hasn't, then I don't know what your problem is. You're in denial.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think
And
it's,
now it's a river Egypt.
I don't know. Latino Oasis to me, though, I feel I know it's predominantly about sex. That's my opinion, especially porn stars. I'm telling you, like, that's all I know. That's all everyone who I talk to talks about it so negatively because they're like, it's all about sex.
Well, people don't want to admit that porn is something that's okay. I love porn. It's actually a teaching tool. I wish I could be like a porn person who like rates porn. Like, oh, okay, you
Like
just
Siskel and Ebert.
exactly, but porn because I really appreciate the actual art and the comfortability that I done seen porn and learned some things and got comfortable with myself when I was younger and not comfortable with myself. Like, oh, they really getting down like that. That could happen. You could do that. Oh, okay, that's what's up. So I appreciate porn and porn stars. I don't think nothing wrong with it. Oh, I done seen some men.
He done seen everything.
I done seen
it took a lot
to the wall.
in the beginning when I first met him, and I realized how much he liked porn. It was hard.
I love all kinds of
like in
porn.
my relationship.
I mean,
Get that shit out.
But you have to realize, I used to be mad at him for watching, but I'm like,
Mad at porn.
I
Who's
watching
mad at
it
porn?
too. But you have to realize that it helps your relationship.
Come on now.
It does. Like, you gotta realize that you gotta be open to be like
open-minded about certain
open-minded.
Teach you new tricks.
No, open-minded.
Dad,
You don't know new tricks.
See, this is a good. This is what I was telling Kevin. Ronnie, this is what I was telling Kevin. I was telling Kevin, this is really great to also like test out your relationship sometimes because coming here kind of will give you your highs and your lows. Like, it literally after 5 years. After 5 years, you're testing out the water. I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, especially that you're not really into it, but you're doing it because he's here and he's working. Like, that's a big deal. You know what I mean? And the fact that he's here to support you, that's great. But I mean, he's technically here for you. But I'm sure he's going to want to enjoy himself.
I want him to enjoy himself. I want him to step outside of his box.
I'm sure he will if you.
I'm not. I won't.
No.
He wants me to do
it because you have that.
because I have morals about myself.
Okay, stop, because you're just saying that people who think like Latino Oasis people think do not have morals. You're saying that your morals are a little bit different. Exactly, that's what you're saying.
Morals.
Right, I got you.
My morals. I'm from Texas,
He's Bible Belt.
so my morals are different
He's a Southerner.
from somebody that's
But
from
technically,
California.
If you're from
It's-
Bible Belt, you ain't doing this shit.
like
Hello? So that's why he's stepping way out of his
I'm way out of my
I am a freak. I want to say something. I am a freak, but I would never. I am by the Bible. No, I'm the same way. I am a freak. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I do believe I did grow up Roman Catholic.
You know what?
So
you
I
only
am by the
live
Bible,
once,
but
and this
certain
is a
things
straight
I am
lie.
like kind of. Well, you gotta pick and choose what you want to do. Like that's how I do it. I pick and choose what I want to do. I don't want to be a complete freak where I'm like stepping away from the Bible.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like I kind of keep God. I need boundaries. I need a
But you also need to be able to step outside.
I was attracted to do.
You need boundaries, and I try to tell him that because he's so California and he's so free, so wild.
Exactly.
But you need guidelines. You need a box.
Like he has you though.
He don't listen.
What's going on?
What the fuck y'all been?
Listen, we had to go get the cars. We trying to
No,
get the
I
cars.
wanted to tell y'all what just happened.
What's going on?
Sal was at the door.
So no. I'm sitting over here and we're talking. He went to the bathroom and I'm sitting over here. He gets out of the bathroom and then I see someone walking over here. So I'm thinking it's one of you guys, like just checking up on us. And then the guy walks away and I'm like, who was that? So I get up and I actually go outside and the guy has his dick out and I'm like. So I walk back in and I'm like, Kevin.
He's like, Kevin. And I'm like, what's going on?
I was like, he's like,
And
he
I
walks
walk
over.
up and I see that it's the manager. So I'm looking at his face and he's like,
jerking
and I'm like,
his shit. Like he's
what
jerking his.
fuck? He's like, yo, I
He's
have
like-
a good time. I'll blow both of y'all.
Yo, he was like laughing. He's like, nah.
That's like, I know.
Did you come?
Well, welcome to Black Tito Oasis.
Y'all that little thing.
Insane.
That little thing. No, thank you.
After hearing about the manager and him showing his penis to my boys, we called it a night. We called it a great night. And, yeah, we decided to meet up with the guys again the following day and chop it up a bit more.
So how many outfits you bring?
I bought about like 10, 12. So I can change every day 2 times.
Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about somebody this morning. Like, how many times do you really change for events? Because you got your I'm going out to get something to eat early in the morning. Then you got your right before the reception.
Yeah.
Then you got your I might go get some lunch outfit.
Yeah.
And then you got your I'm going out and paint the town red. So that's 4 outfits right there.
I can't change that many times. I didn't buy all that. But
Baby.
2 times every event. So we did the reception, then tonight we have another thing going on. So I'll just change after this. And then we go to another event, and then I'll just change again. Because it's too hot. I'm wearing black, and it's like 100 degrees out. I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, Joe was talking about this is a 1-bag event. As I'm packing my second bag, I'm like, okay, I guess not. Shit. What I really want to know is why is this ring not on the other finger? What's going on with that, sir?
I bought this with my profit sharing money, my bonus money, and I bought it at Jared's. I guess to remind me that I don't need a man to buy me things.
Okay.
So that's why I have it here.
But is that also like a token to let somebody know if they want to put a ring on this one, they got to be that or above or something? Or
I get that a lot. I get that.
I got this right
all
here,
the
so if you
time.
want to match this, it got to match or be
He's got to
greater
match
than.
it. No, he doesn't have to match it. If there's love, I don't care. You know, I haven't really found love yet, so it's not like I'm not preoccupied with it. If it happens, it happens. But no, I bought it to remind me that I don't need a man to buy me things. You know, I can buy my own diamonds. You know,
All
so
right.
I did.
But see, rich bitches like gifts too, right?
Yeah, of course. We all do, don't we? Especially if it's free. And it's not expensive.
Are you more for like a ring or like down payment on a house and
I'm more
income property?
Yeah, income properties. I'm more into like financial stability.
That's what's up.
I like financial stability.
I was thinking about getting the tattoo. When that day comes, just getting the tattoo. Because if I ain't been married yet and I'm my age, like the one who gets married is gonna be tatted on here. That's gonna be
Are you
the
gonna put their names?
something real hot.
Do you see yourself getting married? Because you've been with girls before, so now this is like
Yeah.
it's a little bit.
See, I really kind of want a different life that a lot of people think you're delusional. You're not gonna get that. I really would like to have my baby mama and be able to fuck around with her on, occasion here and there and raise our kid and really just be, the Bonnie and Clyde. It's really about the kid and about our love for each other. No matter if she want to get down with girls, guys, whatever, I'm going to get down with girls, guys, whatever. Everybody's safe, be about taking care of our family, the unit.
Right.
And then having my dude on the side. So, but not even on the side, but there. Like, I guess you can call it a polygamous ideal relationship, but if it doesn't happen like that, it don't happen like that. I'm not like, oh, I'm trying to do that right now. I'm doing everything I need to make that happen. It ain't like that. But that's kind of like an ideal, like, that would be hot. And some people think, do you think that's selfish though? Because some people are like, you selfish as fuck, how you gonna have a female and a dude, and what they gonna be doing? I'm like, whatever the fuck they want to do.
It depends. Like, I got my best friend, who I've been best friends with for 14 years. And she's a girl. We grew up together and stuff. And I'm always telling him, like, can you please have my baby, have my baby, have my baby.
Have y'all had sex before?
No. No. But we're close. We're like literally brothers and sisters. Okay. But, you know, if I want anyone to carry my child, I would love her to carry my child. Because I'm close to her.
How would y'all do it? Would y'all get down and just get drunk and smash? Or would y'all just do the baster and be like, here, girl, here's my seeds, go plant that. Go plant that, boo.
In a cup.
Okay.
The second.
Not a styrofoam one like this. That's cheap. At least put it in a gauntlet. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna put it in gold platter. Gold platter. Solid gold platter. No, I do want children. I really do want children. I was thinking about co-parenting, where you can co-parent and raise a child all by yourself. You don't need a partner to do it. I was thinking about doing that within 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
Because right now, you know, I'm young and I want to be more stable as I am now, but I want to be more settled.
Hey, you know they say you really ain't ever, unless you're just independently wealthy, ready for children. But
you need at least a year's salary. People always say you should have a year's salary.
$500,000 just to start. If I want to start having like a clan of kids,
that's pushing it.
Like I need $500,000 for me to be comfortable. If I started having kids now, I would just be able to take care of them. You do what you got to do.
It's true.
I would just give up my little selfish ways, which is really getting myself to a point now where I'm stable to have kids.
Right.
So my selfish ways is really about me working hard and, you know, trying new things to bring in more revenue.
Kevin does it.
Huh?
Kevin does it.
Does what?
As a kid.
What do you mean as a kid? Oh, Kevin, he has it. His kid lives in another state, and he's raised that boy. His kid is like 11 or 12.
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I had got a girl pregnant when I was 13, but she ended up having an abortion. I was thinking, damn, my kid would be out of high school right now.
Really? That long ago?
Talking shit. How old do you think I am?
I don't know.
I'm old enough to know better. I know that. 29, 30. I like you, Sal. See, I do you was my kind of motherfucker. No, I'm 32. I'm proud of it. 81.
Okay, I'm 88.
Yeah, the year HIV, crack came out, baby. Coming up in that shit, in Bedford-Stuyvesant and Memphis, and brought out here to the Bay.
Well, you got in time to avoid all that bullshit that was going on back then.
Yeah. I feel like I could have a kid probably around 35.
35 is good.
Yeah. I'll give me a young baby mama, real fertile. you touch her, she get pregnant.
Oh
like, girl, boom, you got twins, girl.
Twins. That's another thing. If you actually don't have sex with them, and you actually do it by what is it? Injection or whatever it's called?
Yeah. Oh, and fertile?
Infertile insemination.
Yeah. My mom's actually a twin, though, so hopefully from my grandmother and grandfather gets a generation or something. Hopefully.
So you don't want twins?
No, I don't want twins.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fine. So
as long as I got a baby daddy and a baby mama to take care of her, baby, shit.
Well, the baby mama doesn't have to be romantic. You can just pay her to make your baby. That'd be hot. I definitely want that too. I need a year's salary. If I have a year's salary, I think I'll be okay. Just 1 year's salary.
Do you ever get tired of your job flying everywhere? Like,
no, I don't get tired. I love my job.
Like the airtime, because that's really your time to work.
Right.
The airtime.
Right.
You're always in the fucking stratosphere somewhere.
It's weird. Like being a flight attendant, I think it, if you don't do it for months, if you don't fly for months, and you take a personal leave, like you actually miss it. It stays in your bloodstream. Okay. It stays in your blood.
It's like a high.
It's really like people don't leave this job. Like people say, oh, I'll do it for 2 or 3 years. That's not the case. Once you start flying for a living, it stays in your blood, and you actually start missing it. You start missing the people that you're working with, because everyone's diverse, everyone's different.
Is it like a family at your job?
It very much is like a family. Like that's all we talk about.
And they all get to talk about all the experiences. Yo, we went to Venice, and what did you see? Did you go down here? Did you shop there? And all
that? Oh yeah, I go shopping all the time. I go to Venice, Milan. I go everywhere.
All right, international.
Yeah.
Okay.
International.
I feel it. One day.
What do you do?
I'm a director for a community-based organization.
Okay.
It's harm reduction. Have you heard of it? So you know what abstinence-based is, right? It's don't do it. And I'm harm reduction, so we do syringe exchange, and we see a lot of people who are active drug users and active sex workers, and we just keep them safe. We get them tested, we link them into resources, and try to work on all their other issues around the prominent things which are putting them at risk for HIV, which is unprotected sex or sharing needles. But, you know, it's hard when you don't have housing or food, or you're like, look, I gotta go pop a trick to go make my money to get my fix, or I'm gonna fucking be sick. Then I gotta go pop another trick to get my hotel for the night. You know, that's how people
start thinking.
So we, you know, link people up with resources and all that. And so, yeah, I'm a harm reductionist by nature. I feel like this job actually found me because my mom was into a lot of drugs and just wild. Gangsta mama. You see this on my arm. This is like a cartoon version of her.
Oh, that's what it is. I was wondering what it was yesterday. I was like, what is it exactly?
Yeah, mama would shoot him a bang bang.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. Actually, those are nice.
She was my daddy's snow bunny, basically, you know. Little bad white West Coast shit.
Yeah.
Because my daddy's from Memphis.
So why Bronny? Why your parents name you Bronny?
My grandfather's name is Ron, and since I'm half black, my mom was like, he's gonna be a brown Ron. I'm gonna call him Bron. So my birth name is Bron, but then when I got 2, she was like, that ain't enough. I'm gonna put a Z on that motherfucker. Your name is Bronze. I was, mama switched it up on me, like, you know, I was a little, okay.
Yeah, you didn't know better.
If that's my name, mama, you my mama, when I'm gonna question you,
yeah.
Girl, just keep putting it on that table.
Yeah.
You're looking at my fits and shit. Loving me. Unconditionally.
Such a nice area right here.
This is the one that's in the poster when they do the promotion for this.
Yeah, it's high.
I didn't know it was a wading pool, though. I thought it was like 6 feet deep. I was getting ready to dive in this motherfucker. Like, I said, wait.
So 1 feet.
Right, you just wading in the water. 1.5. That's all you get. That's all right.
Being in Palm Springs is an amazing time, but it is so hot. Me and my boy were sweating sitting on these damn chairs. So what's going on, Texas?
I'm just enjoying this heat. It's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes, it is.
it's different from New York, right?
Yeah, New York is raining, it's cold, so yeah, it's a lot different. But what made you come down? Besides being on the Palm Springs Boys, what made you come down to Latino Racing?
Just to experience it again.
Yeah, but
Like
looking at your, listening to your pregame video, you wasn't really feeling it before. So
Right. Not that I wasn't feeling it. The last time I came, I wasn't able to enjoy it.
Okay.
Like I said, I like Palm Springs as a city. So I don't have to necessarily do anything. I like this.
Okay.
It's a vacation. Who don't love a vacation?
So just chilling in the sun, getting darker and darker is what you like to do?
They said I was a Twix color.
A Twix.
So that would make you like a Three Musketeers?
Or Snickers, bro. I like Snickers. Yeah, Snickers is my candy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't stand you. You know I can't though.
Well, I was just trying to get your complexion. If I'm a Twix.
Why are you trying to get my complexion? If you got my complexion, we wouldn't even see a tattoo. What does this tattoo mean? Do you even know what all this means?
I do. Everything means something.
Okay, so I understand Texas.
Yeah.
So what is this, brother?
This arm.
The whole arm.
The whole arm is for my family. You have here is my father.
What do the leaves represent?
This is not a leaf. This is a phoenix. Okay? You see?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's a phoenix.
I can't
It's a
see.
wing.
Can we remove this article of clothing that's in the way so I can see?
So I can explain my tattoo
Yeah,
to Mr. fucking Wesley.
Because nobody knows what this shit means.
They don't supposed to.
They don't supposed to? Okay.
No, they ain't paid for
You sound like Jose now.
They don't supposed to. Whatever. And I'm fucking sweating. This is a phoenix.
Where's the phoenix at though?
You see the head? It's just the wing. It's the side view of the phoenix. Do you see it?
I see. Okay, I see the beak now, and I see the eyes.
You so damn messy.
I'm not messy. I'm right. I'm actually clean, but
it's the wing. It's just the side wing, like
okay.
flying.
So what does that mean?
A phoenix is rebirth. It's like you go through all of this stuff.
Oh, what stuff? What have you gone through? What trials and tribulations have you gone through to need a damn phoenix on your shoulder?
You go through life.
Okay.
Like life, and you learn. Everything you do in life, you're supposed to learn from.
Okay.
And so once you get to a certain age and a certain thing, you are a different person. That light bulb does really go off in your head. When you get to a certain point in life, it's just like certain things don't matter. It's not about being the hottest boy in the world or being most popular or doing all that. It's about what makes you happy.
Right.
Yeah, it really does. I wasn't a believer in it until it happened to me. The light bulb went off in my head. Like, it's more to life.
Well, you're right.
It is. It's like it's more to life than just the moment. It's more than a moment. Like, some people like to live for the moment. I like to enjoy the moment, but I know that it's beyond the moment for me.
So what moment are you looking to capture on the show?
Drunk moment.
But you only drank like a sippy cup last night.
Remember that
and
word
now,
I just used?
Huh?
That word I just used.
Drunk moment?
No, before that. Couple messy.
I'm just saying though, it was like a sippy cup.
I was tired last night.